So at a time when success continues to elude US President Donald Trump on the Iran front, trouble is reportedly brewing closer home. According to Trump's biographer, Melania Trump is locked in a secret power struggle with her husband's special and executive assistant, Natalie Harp, reportedly. First, take a look at these images. Whether it is at White House events or on the Air Force One jet, Harp has been a constant presence besides Trump in the last few months. What added to the speculation, the intrigue in a way, was that she was among the few people who reportedly joined Trump inside the military jet while leaving Turkey. And reacting to that, by the way, the White House press secretary even told the New York Times that Harp is one of the most loyal and hardest working aides on Trump's team. It was pointed out by some people that the US First Lady has been rarely photographed with Trump in recent times. For instance, Melania Trump skipped high-profile gatherings, including a memorial service in Washington for the late Senator Lindsey Graham, and the White House Correspondents' Dinner as well. She was last seen publicly along with Trump at the FIFA World Cup final just about a month ago. According to the Daily Beast, the US First Lady was seen in public 47 times in 2025. Is this just a matter of coincidence, though? If Trump's biographer is to be believed, his name is Michael Wolff, this is not the case. According to him, the US First Lady is staying away from many events as she has little interest in sharing the frame with Natalie Harp. Wolff even claimed that this was the reason for Melania Trump reportedly not moving into the White House last year. Let's just take a look at her story, what's known about her. The 35-year-old California resident reportedly completed her MBA in 2015. In 2020, she joined a news channel named One America News Network, reportedly, where she worked as a presenter for 2 years. Subsequently, she became a part of Trump's team. Since last year, she has been serving as his special as well as executive assistant, drawing an annual salary of $150,000 US. But then, how did she become a key member of Trump's team in the first place is the immediate question. She basically caught the president's attention in 2019, reportedly, when she spoke to Fox News about her recovery from bone cancer via experimental treatment. And for this, she credited Trump's Right to Try Act, which basically allowed terminally ill patients to access unapproved and experimental drugs. Listen into how Trump introduced her for the first time at an event of the Faith and Freedom Coalition. Listen to this.
She lit up the television screen like very few people I've ever seen do it. And she talked about how they were preparing her for death. And because of Right to Try, she's now living and I think doing phenomenally well.
And after this, Trump called Harp to the stage, clapped for her, warmly welcomed her. Have a look at this.
But then an outsider, my good Samaritan, President Donald J. Trump, he saw me there and he didn't walk by, he stopped. And for every single one of us, he gave up his own quality of life so we could live and...
Subsequently, Natalie Harp was effusive in praise for Trump's role in her recovery, drawing a thunderous response and applause from the audience. To many, she is seen as the ultimate gatekeeper for Trump, someone who basically operates outside the usual chain of command. She was even nicknamed the human printer, as she would print out documents for him to review on the 2024 election campaign trail, reportedly. Not just that, she reportedly helps Trump draft social media posts, even exchanges text messages with world leaders on the US president's behalf, reportedly. There's more. As per reports, part of her job is to provide Trump with positive news stories and social media posts. And according to New York Times reporters Maggie Haberman and Jonathan Swan, She wrote Trump a series of adoring letters in which she described him as a guardian and protector. One of these letters reportedly read, I'm quoting, "You are all that matters to me." This week, she was drawn into a political controversy when the Democratic Senator Jon Ossoff stated that Trump wants to only build his ballroom and travel with Harp on the new Air Force One jet. Interestingly, when asked about his snide remark, Trump sidestepped the question and instead compared Ossoff to a comedy film character.
Jon Ossoff said you'd rather travel with your aide, Natalie Harp, and build the ballroom than do your job as president. What is your response, Jon Ossoff?
You mean Pee Wee Herman? Pee Wee Herman lookalike? No, I would much rather do other things. We're building a great facility here.
While all this remains a matter of speculation, Ossoff's remarks have heightened speculation about the alleged rift in America's power corridors. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.